Good afternoon. You find me on the M42 heading away from my place on a rather impromptu trip to the British Superbikes. It's, is it Saturday the 10th? Yeah, Saturday the 10th of August. I'll bag some free tickets, compliments of my daughter's boyfriend for the Thruxton round. So I thought, yeah, why not? Had a few things to do today, so I couldn't go down this morning. And since it's Thruxton, that's about 2 hours from my place on the boring route. It was a bit far to do first thing in the morning and then do on the way back again, just to watch on Sunday. I thought, why not head down today, see if we can find some cheap digs. Cheap. No accommodation's cheap nowadays, is it? But relatively cheap. And yeah, within a few miles of Thruxton, and heading tomorrow morning. I'll only be able to watch the first race. That's at 1:15, I believe, and then the second race is 4:15. I have to be home by 6 for other duties. If I was paying for the tickets, it certainly wouldn't be value for money to just go and watch one race, but they're free. They were going to be remaining completely unused and unbagged by anyone else from his place, and all the corporate tickets. So I said, yeah, I'll take them. Let's see where we end up. Just come out of Henley in Arden, heading towards a tractor. Another one. Through Little Olne and Great Olne. And it's raining, which is a bit annoying. Punched in the Premier Inn at Marlborough into Tom Tom. And just said, twisty route, go. See what it does. It's usually pretty decent. Tom Tom, I think it's the only one that does at least have a half decent stab at giving you a sensible route. A lot of the others, in fairness, my route app's not bad. And it's, but the real good thing with my route app is the ease of modifying. It's very good at giving you a half decent starting point and then fairly easily allowing you to tweak it. I can't remember what's the name of the other one. A lot of people use it. Don't know. Anyway, but that one I've tried that one. I'm talking to you about something that I can't even tell you what it is. I'll flash it up on the screen. There you go. That's what people say, isn't it? That one that I've just flashed up on the screen, I found to be absolutely useless. You say give me twisty roads, and it would literally it would look along a road like this and go, oh well, that goes off there and then just comes back again in about 100 yards, so I'll send you up there and back down again. And it just does that all over the place. The routing in it is, the routing algorithm, it's pretty shocking. I'm still sure how I got onto this waffle. But hey, anybody's watched any of my videos in the past, well, no, it doesn't take much to get me waffling. Welford on Avon. Lovely place this is. Wouldn't mind owning that pub. It's always packed. Probably a nice view, and I come over this hill heading towards the Cotswolds. Chipping Camden. There it's starting to feel all Cotswoldsy. Cotswoldsy? Don't think that's a word, Darren. So I don't think I've been through it before. I think I tend to turn right back then. Oh, surely I'll pick through it. Who knows? It's very nice, isn't it? Yeah, I've definitely never been through here before. I need to stop and see which way this is sending me now. I was sort of hoping I'd end up cruising by Morton on the Marsh. We'd stop at Hufkin's Bakery. Crikey, the United Kingdom really is beautiful in its own unique way. You get out of the city, it's one of the most beautiful countries on the planet. Oh, look at that. It would seem that the route I'm on, the reason why I don't recognise it is because I'm not actually going to Morton in Marsh. It has, of course, quite rightly, taken me around it. So I'm past it now. So I'm not going to be stopping in Morton in Marsh. I shall instead stop in Stowe. Nice, isn't it? I have been through here before, but I've never stopped in this place. That's very nice. I'll have a mooch around here. That was a pleasant enough stop in Stowe-on-the-Wold. I can't understand why I've never been here before. I've been through the place loads, but I've never actually pulled into the little centre there and stopped. It's lovely. So how many foreign bikes I saw in there. A lot of Italian bikes and some German. I suppose if you're going to do a tour of the UK, if you're going to come to the UK from Europe and do a tour, you're certainly going to be hitting the Cotswolds, aren't you? It's weird, isn't it, when you think of someone coming from another country to visit something that's just on your doorstep. You can't quite get your head around it, can you? Hopefully, I'm sure they think the same when we go over there. Whilst I was there in Stowe, just grabbing a sandwich and a coffee, I put the Insta360 Go on my chest. I was going to have a mooch around, just show you what Stowe-on-the-Wold looks like, but it, I'll tell you what, it's gone flat. It should have been charged, but it should have charged itself from the case. But the case had 61%, but the actual little Go camera only had 10%, so I'm not sure what had happened there. Anyway, that didn't work. So, but whilst I was there, I got a message from Finn, who's finally awoken from his pit after going out on the lash last night, because it was his birthday yesterday, to say, oh, come down and I'll join you. Where are we stopping? I don't know yet, mate. But if you are coming, that means I've got to book a twin room, not a double, or at least pay for 2 people. So he's staying at home for now, have some food with his mother, and then he'll potentially set off to come and meet me. Not sure what road I'm on. Well, actually, I'll tell you what I'm on. I'm on the B4450. Certainly not sure where I'm heading, because I'm just following the twisty route on the TomTom. Cracking road though. So, TomTom's really quite good with these twisty routes. I don't know why I don't just sack that Garmin off and just get a proper TomTom. Although, 20 quid a year subscription for the app on the phone. Won't bother really. This is twisty route at its twistiest, this is, isn't it? That's alright. Until something comes the other way. Okay, it's on to some slightly more open stuff now. I've said it before. England really is beautiful, isn't it? In some spots. Get out of the city and the countryside of England is an amazing place. Burford High Street and get some fudge. I've come out on this trip on the Transalp, obviously, because a nagging little noise at the back of my head saying I should sell it. If I could guarantee that the KTM would be as reliable, or if I could build confidence in the KTM for it to be as reliable as my confidence in this, I think I would sell this, because I simply don't need the 2 bikes. In a perfect world I would have both, but I wanted to come out on this just to kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. To connect with it. Oh god, I don't know. It sounds so crap, doesn't it? I've done videos already on how good I think this bike is, and I still think this is a good bike. It's a great bike. I don't know. I do. I don't know. I don't know. I do. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about now. I'm just making noises. I just don't know. First world problems. I do think though that I'm leaning more towards lighter, the smaller, the more manageable bikes, and that's what I love about this. I keep getting drawn towards the only bike I think that actually fits, because I think there's a massive market for a small, this is not, you know, not a GS, not big GS sort of levels, you know. I think the only bike that comes close to delivering on all the toys that we all like, but keeps the size down and the weight down, although I don't actually know what the weight of it is the Tracer GT, the Yamaha Tracer GT. Purely from a functional perspective, it ticks all those boxes. The problem is, I get bored looking at the Tracer. Doesn't light my fire, that's for sure. Something that it always kind of triggers me a little bit for selling bikes. When you, this went in for the service a couple of weeks ago. I keep calling it the first service, not the first annual service, which is essentially just an oil change. An oil change and kick the tyres. £248. I mean, what the that's beyond BMW money, that is. That's insane. For what is a pretty straightforward bike. Sure, people would shout, well, don't pay it then. Service it yourself. It's the first time I've ever become really tempted to do so. I might actually genuinely think if I still got this in 12 months' time, I think I'll look for an independent. I don't think I'm paying Honda main dealer service prices again, because that's crazy money. I think Garmin has literally just sent me on the dumbest route imaginable. God. Swindon. E10. Oh, look at that. We need the key, don't we? It's not keyless. 13 litres. What's the 17? 18 litres this in tracks? Can't remember. Welcome to the town of Marlborough. Don't think there's much here. Crikey, this is a bit sketchy, isn't it? I think there are a lot of these wonky roundabouts in Swindon, aren't there? Where it's like roundabout. Or in that case there, no roundabout at all, just three-way junction, and everyone, oh, what the f have I just done there? Have I just turned my hazards on? Twat. The destination will be on the left, or on the right, as the case might be. Okay. Oh, I just wondered. Strength in numbers and all that, I suppose. I mean, don't actually have a reservation yet, so let's go and see how we get on.
Hello. Phone connected.
Phone connected. We'll go that route and then down to Stonehenge, and then we'll either stop for a coffee. Are you even awake yet? Can't stop for a coffee before we get into the circuit, or they tend to be pick a line anyway. Oh, there's two lanes. It's a crawler lane, isn't it? So the lorries stick in this lane. We go in that one. There's a nice view. Indicator might have been nice, but okay. I don't think we did. I don't know, Jeff. Where am I going? In there? Yeah, that's weird now. Bikes get special treatment, as they should. What? Down here? Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Bit of off-road for you. You all right? Jesus Christ. Did it, then? Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right.
Don't forget, for obvious reasons of playing rubber, and it will be Storm Stacey who will lead in towards turn number 1. Max Duke again tries to come back and round the outside. Brooksy into third place. Danny Workin sits in fourth place. You want to make Scarlet happy, get it up towards the local man from Cities. This really wants to be clean air.
Yeah, clean air. Yesterday he was in that group and it was really difficult for him to get through because they're all so close. So now he's got a bit of open track. We'll see what he can do on his own.
Yeah, this looks pretty quick. Down Houston, that's Franco Bourne. One of those bikes going down Franco Bourne.
Alex Olsen as well.
Was that Alex Olsen and Franco Bourne? Two Hondas tangling out the back of the previous area off the track. Yeah.
Check this out, Toddy is one of the most respected riders in the industry as being a technical rider. So, oh Toddy, you're popping out water everywhere. So keep going. Here we go. No handed circle from Wood. Toddy, let's hear it for Toddy, guys. Awesome job. You're going to pull out the high chair, Toddy.
Okay, high chair circle, Vandal.
I'll turn that off a second, Toddy. There you go.
That pedal tag, feet over the handlebars, using that rear brake underneath the clutch.
I'll tell you what, funny thing is, you think oh, you're up there, you're imminent death. But when you do that, you just step off the brake, there's no drama. And then when you pick a bike up, don't ever try and lift it up like this. Just pick the bike up, let the back wheel hit the ground, just like this. No effort, don't have to pick it up.
Well, finally, it would seem that I've got the little bar for the mic, so I know it's working now. Oh, it's lovely, isn't it? Since we now know that this is working, I will reiterate what I'd said before about the BSB. Good way to kill a few hours. It's an incredibly long way to just go and kill a few hours, but as with so many things in life, it's about the journey, not the destination, as they say. I'd always planned to only see the one BSB race. We were never going to see the second because we needed to get back. But that first one was a bit disappointing because it was cut to 10 laps. So it was a sprint race. It was red flagged on the first lap when poor old Glenn Irwin high-sided to the moon. Hope he's okay. He was walking wounded at best. So. And then there was another crash. Franco Bourne. The safety car came out, and then they got going again, and before you know it, they come around a couple of times, and that's it. It's the end of the race. Oh, right. Watched the start of the F900 Cup race, and then had a mooch around, had a look at the stunt riders, and jumped on the bikes to come home. Free tickets, so it's impossible to say that I didn't get my money's worth. Thruxton was a nice circuit. Like all the circuits, you've got to put a bit of effort in to get your way around it. It was nice, so now we're on the way on the schlep home, which is of course 2.5 hours. All about the journey, not the destination, so just make it a good one. That's it for now. Nearly home. Did a bit of motorway to finish it off. I mentioned when I was on my way down yesterday that I came on this bike because I've had terrible thoughts of selling it, and I've got to say, after the last couple of days, I just don't think it's going to happen. I would be disappointed if I let this go. A few more adventures. Click on. An unplanned, splendid trip down through the Cotswolds to Marlborough, overnight in a Premier Inn. Finn comes down and joins me on spec, and we head off to BSB for a little dabble, and little dabble is all it was really, but that's okay. And as I've already alluded, when I'm on a motorbike, it's more about the journey than the destination, and it's been a fantastic journey there and back. I haven't recorded much of it on the way back because, well, to be perfectly honest, it was pretty much exactly what I did on the way down, but in reverse. Thank you for watching, if you've managed to get to this point, and I will perhaps see you in the next one. Take it easy, have fun, bye bye. Oh fuck me, I'm in the wrong one. Oh for fucking swat.
What the fuck have you done?
I've come into completely though. I don't think I've ever come off at that junction before. I've come off obviously because of the traffic. How the fucking... yes, yeah. How the fucking hell do I get out of here, eh? Alright, where's this? Oh yeah, this will bring... That'll literally bring us out where I want to go, won't it? That's perfect. It was all carefully planned. Watch this, sunshine. Watch this.